Hi. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube's recent change to their platform, the YouTube dislike counter removal. A few different people have asked me about this, and I don't have super strong opinions on it, to be honest. There's other things I'm more worried about, but I still kind of want to talk about it. I intended to do so right when this happened, but I didn't. I'm glad I waited, though, because I just took a screenshot so I could share it with you guys. Yeah, so this is their announcement that came out 3 weeks ago. So yeah, this has been implemented for a couple of weeks. And we've got the update to YouTube's dislike count. As you can see, I can still see dislikes right now. They have not changed. This change has not really affected me yet. But there would seem to be a bit of a difference in the ratio here between likes and dislikes. Yeah. So there's that. Now, I want to talk about this because first of all, I want to know what your opinions on this are. Have you been affected by it yet? You're going to be eventually. What do you think of YouTube removing the dislike counter? When the YouTube dislike counter is removed, this video will, instead of saying that there's 25,000 people who liked it and 448,000 people who disliked it, it'll just say it has 25,000 likes. You are still able to dislike videos, but it does not show viewers a counter of them. YouTube says that they're doing this for mental health reasons. They said that they were doing it to protect creators. As I said already, I don't really think this is too big of a deal, but I just want to say that their explanation for why they're doing this is complete bullcrap. Just straight up. There is no even beginning to defend that position on this decision. Like, they cannot even start to say that this is about protecting creators. The main reason I say this is because viewers can't see the number of dislikes. Individuals can still see the number of dislikes. Those individuals are the people who created the videos. So if I was to upload a video and it was to get 20 dislikes, y'all wouldn't be able to see how many dislikes it has, but I still can. So, yeah. Not only that, but as a creator myself, when it comes to the mental health side or whatever of doing this, I guess, on any social media platform, really, the dislike counter on YouTube is really, really low on the list of things that affect me in any meaningful way. If you were to take a look at a list of the top 20 most disliked videos on YouTube, you'd see some music videos, and you'd see, sorry if you can hear that, you'd see mostly corporate videos made by corporations, large corporations, media corporations included, different forms of entertainment. But nonetheless, this change will protect corporations more than it'll help anybody else. So just keep that in mind when dealing with this. Sadly, the way Google works, they've got a monopoly on this type of platform. Like, I understand the irony of me ranting about this platform that I use very regularly, but there is nowhere else to go. The few other places that are anything similar do not have really any of the capabilities YouTube does, and also are filled with, a lot of times, very bad people. YouTube has also tried to say that they listened to creators' feedback on this. That is also a blatant lie. One of the biggest YouTubers on this platform is PewDiePie, aka Felix, right? I don't know if you've heard of him or not. I'm assuming you have. And he recently uploaded a video where he doesn't really talk. The video is not specifically about this change, but he brings it up. And he says, himself, and a bunch of other creators who have all been vocal about this too. There's been many creators who've been vocal about this. Were asked, quizzed, surveyed by Google and YouTube on whether they want this change to be implemented. Unanimously, really. Not unanimously, but like the vast majority say they did not want this change to happen, that they told YouTube not to do this, that when YouTube made the announcement, there was so much backlash to it. Google doesn't care about you. Yeah. But the main reason I personally don't see this as even that big of a deal is because look at this, what we have right here. This video has almost 3 million views in 3 weeks. It has 25,000 likes and 450,000, rounded up, dislikes, okay? The way the algorithm works, it doesn't, according to how YouTube says the algorithm works, the dislikes don't really matter. YouTube's algorithm doesn't see this as 25,000 people want to share the video and 400,000 people want it to be hidden. YouTube sees this as, 475,000 people engaged with the video. All this platform cares about is engagement. Same with almost every other social media platform you could use. Most of them even thrive on negative engagement, negative opinions, negativity in general. It's more clickbaity. It's easier to gain, have controversy when you're negative or whatever on the internet. And like I said earlier, I'm having way bigger issues with the platform when it comes to censorship of like comments and just removal of comments. So yeah, that's what I'm more worried about right now. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say, but I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I really want to know what your opinions on this are, because I keep seeing what creators' opinions on this are, and their opinions are always overwhelmingly negative. There is only one person whose opinion I respect that has posted stuff saying that they agree with this change. And you know what? I kind of agree with a lot of what they say too. So I'm a little bit on the fence, and yeah, again, it really doesn't matter a ton. The main problem with it is what it like. It's close to becoming like a slippery slope type of thing. The fact that the dislike button has been disabled isn't really that huge of a problem. It's more what it could mean in the future and how it could make the site evolve in general, because it's almost a form of censorship, and if you keep escalating that, you're gonna have a problem. But I also think that if you keep escalating it, eventually people would hopefully stop using the site. And that at the end of the day, that's the biggest problem, is that YouTube does not have any other competitors, or any other meaningful competitors. Similar to how Spotify screws over its artists on a very consistent basis. It doesn't matter. Spotify is the only platform that can give artists the reach that it does. And most people use either Spotify or most people use Spotify for music at this point, unless, I mean, I know a lot of people who watch my channel might not, but I recently did some research into what the most popular streaming services are for music, and Spotify is like over 60%, of the people who use platforms to stream stuff, and that's already all you need. So yeah, this video's a little long. I'm really just kind of ranting. I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and just let me know what you think. Yeah, I disagree with it, but I'm more concerned about other things, which I'll talk about later. I think I'll make a separate video for that, because that's a whole issue. Yeah. But, alright, I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9, out. We are Legion, my friends. Stay educated. Stay educated on how these things change. I think I recently saw that Patreon is changing, and that's gonna be interesting to see how that works. Because I'm actually excited about the changes that they're going to be making, so I kind of want to make a separate video for that. But anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Deathstroke 9 out.